If YouTube doesn't load, in the description there is a link to the Safe Internet app. The Australian dollar could fall as soon as this week because Australia's central bank will decide whether to change its interest rate. And we're going to discuss that in literally just a moment right now. I will also show you which currency pair is the best to trade with my trading robot. And of course I will show the reversal points right on the chart in the MetaTrader platform, so that if you are just starting to study the financial market or already have experience, but are not satisfied with the results, you can quickly and easily, reliably use my points to generate income. So here we go. Recently, my Telegram channel, I recommended a currency pair to trade with my trading robot. This is the currency pair Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Why this currency pair? As you can see, it is in a good sideways trend. And in a sideways trend, in buy and sell mode at the same time, my robot shows the best results. And indeed, I looked at the results for the last 2 months in the strategy tester, and I was really pleased with them. Let's have a look. The profitability from May 1 to July 5 was more than 70%, namely 77% for these 2 months. And the maximum drawdown was only about 20%. So you can include this currency pair in your investment portfolio, because if you run a robot, I always recommend to run it on several currency pairs, so to form a kind of investment portfolio, and sets for this currency pair. And for other pairs you can get when ordering a consultation from my assistant, a specialist in customizing the trading robot. Well, if you haven't tried my trading robot yet, then of course write to me on the link in Telegram. I will tell you how to get it for free. So on Tuesday, July 8, will be the news of the Australian Central Bank interest rate decision. And the current value is 3.85%, and it's predicted to go down to 3.6%. What does this mean for the Australian dollar? It means that when the news is released, if the rate is cut, the Australian dollar is likely to fall sharply against other currencies as well. In particular, against the US dollar, whose chart we are about to look at. In order not to miss this important news, subscribe to my Telegram channel. The link is in the description. There, 30 minutes before the news release, I warn everyone, all subscribers, and we make money on it together. So let's take a look at the chart. I'm seeing a long-term uptrend on the Australian dollar. See, that being said, in addition to just having an uptrend here, there's an uptrend like this. There have been some sharp breakouts, punctures in that trend. And we're likely to see this after the news of the interest rate cut. So it could lead to a decline in the dollar, yes, the Australian dollar. So we may also see a breakout of this support line. Let's take a closer look at the chart. However, we need to consider that there is a support line here. If the price goes down sharply, something will prevent it from going down. And in this zone, the price can turn around and we can make money on it. Therefore, let's define this support line in advance. If after the news about the rate cut the Australian dollar will go down, then near this line, this quote is 0.63720, you can buy and make money on the short-term growth. I trade a scalping strategy intraday, also smart fiat points, that is smart reversal points on support and resistance line. By the way, if you are just starting to learn the financial market, be sure to email me at the link in the description. I will tell you how to get my basic course on trading for beginners from scratch, absolutely free, when depositing an account with a broker with whom I trade. Also, let's look at a smaller time frame. There are reversal points from the resistance line here too. Let's take a look at the resistance line. This is what it looks like. For those who like to trade fast and short to earn in a few minutes, there is such a resistance line here. You can sell from it and make money on the decline. Put alerts here so that you do not miss such signals. Also, subscribe to my Telegram channel where I also give free signals. And there is also my VIP channel where I give selected signals on which I trade myself. So if you need it, follow the link in the description, go and subscribe. Pay attention to the Swiss franc. Here too, there is a reversal point from the resistance line. It's a mirror resistance line. All right, let's look at it on H4 first. Let's correct it a little bit. This is the quote at 0.80537. Once the price reaches this level, there will be a reversal point here. It will be possible to sell here and capitalize on the decline. By the way, I think I have already given this signal in my web channel. Here you may think that it is strange somehow, but in fact, this trading zone confirms that the price will not pass this line so easily. It is likely to stay here. It will fluctuate several times, and you can even make money several times. But it's based on this low. That was there before that. This is a very good low, a good reversal point. Write it down, set an alert, and don't miss it. An interesting pattern is forming on the Euro-Canadian dollar currency pair. Here, look, there have already been reversals several times. And in general, this figure looks like a head and shoulders. This figure looks like a classic figure of technical analysis of head and shoulders. Therefore, most likely, if the price goes further down, it can once again rebound here. This is right here. Before going down, and here it will be possible to capitalize on the growth. Moreover, if it is really the head and shoulders, an interesting picture may be drawn here. That is, the price can first reach, rebound, then go further down, and then at a temporary reversal, a mirror resistance line will be formed here. And from it, it will be possible to sell and make money on the decline. I hope I have explained it clearly. If you want to understand better, if you are not quite clear, you are welcome to attend my professional course. I also have a professional course. On the link in the description, you can see the free download program. On the euro-dollar, I leave my buy signal from the mirror support line. Here is a whole zone. Here you can even buy twice from different lines. Here's the first and the second. The price has not reached it yet. We're waiting for it to do so, probably this week. And it will be possible to buy here to make money on the growth. And lastly, of course, we'll look at gold. I gave a reversal point here last time. The price didn't reach it, just a few points. But I want to say that if you trade gold, it is a very volatile instrument. It can either break through the lines or not reach them a little bit. Therefore, it is better to just buy in advance, a few points before the reversal point, before the support level, and then you can take additional profit. You can simply enter with a smaller volume, and then it will be less risky, but you are more likely to take profit from the support or resistance line. Now the price has rebounded. Perhaps it will go up. We already have ready reversal points at the top. I told about them. Who has just entered my channel for the first time. Here you can write down the reversal points. It is from the level of 3,400 and 54 and 3,500. It is a historical maximum. So I'm waiting for gold here. Most likely there will be a reversal point. Here too, it will be possible to sell, to make money on the decline. In general, the price will go up for the time being. It will be like steps, like this. We should follow them and rebound from them short term. These are the reversal points. If it was useful, please like it. Also, I remind you that if you earn on the exchange and withdraw money in used cryptocurrency, it is not necessary to cash it in rubles. If you live in Russia, but it is enough to install an application in Telegram and use payment directly at the cash register in stores by QR code on ruble terminals. Pay directly with cryptocurrency. I have been doing this for a long time. Follow the link in the description. Go to Telegram. It will say crypto payment in RF stores. Use it. Recommend. Well, I wish everyone a successful trading week. Trade with pleasure. Bye, everyone.